Hi, are you living with type 2 diabetes? I was diagnosed back in 1999, and I believe that there are 5 things that I wish that I knew back then. So the first thing is about research, about doing your own research, because not everybody is the same. So what works for me might not work for you, but there's plenty of research out there now, as opposed to back in the day when I was first diagnosed. 2 is to do with our feet, our extremities. They're the first to suffer. And secondly, our eyes. And those are the things that you think when somebody's actually telling you from the medical place. When you go to the doctors and you're told that you have to go on medication, there are so many things that we don't understand, that we don't know. I, for one, actually ignored the advice when I was being told that, it's not going to hit you now, it'll hit you 10 years down the line. And of course, I carried on the way that I wanted to carry on. I wouldn't take medication and all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the day, it was my own fault and my own doing to be where I am today. So the third thing is to do with your eyesight and how you get, I can never say this word, myelopathy, which is the smaller part at the back of your eye near the retina, which actually gives you your pinpoint vision, where you need to see detail and things like that. So your feet and your eyes are really, really important when it comes to type 2 diabetes. And the fourth thing is about muscle loss. And those of you that would know that if you've been in bed for a week, you could lose at least 5% of muscle mass. And protein is what you need to build your muscle. That's just part of it. I don't profess to be a doctor, and anything that I say or I'm talking about at the moment is of my opinion. So, and that's how I am where I am, and the research that I've done to be able to be in this place to actually bring awareness to people. So the fifth thing I wanted to say was about insulin resistance, because many people are being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes without actually understanding what's going on behind it. And if you do the research and do the research for yourself, then you can work out what works for you. There are plenty of doctors online now that actually talk about type 2 diabetes, and some talk about reversing type 2 diabetes, because when I was diagnosed, I was told it was a progressive disease, and that the only way that I could actually help myself was to actually be on medication. So look out for my next video that I'm going to be doing on my lifestyle with diabetes. Hope to see you there. Bye for now.